What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
Alright people, you've seen the intro, you know what this video entails. Today, we got some breaking news that Gotham Knights is going to only run at 30 FPS on console. Now, I'm just going to begin with saying that my day was kind of crazy so far getting this news. So, first of all, I woke up with the intention of going to work today, right? And guys, can you believe I actually went to work at the wrong time? I was supposed to go to work in the evening. I didn't even read my schedule properly. Stupid ass me. I looked at it, looked like 6 a.m., but it was really 6 p.m. And yeah, so I'm here now and I actually got some kind of free time. Now, people might call me a frame rate whore, they might call me a PC elitist, they might call me a graphics whore, but that's just me personally. I want my frame rate to at the very least, be 60 frames per second. And here's the thing, I don't even play at 60 FPS anymore. I play at anywhere from 120 frames per second to 144. That's kind of my target now. I mean, that's the whole reason I got graphics card so that I can play games at a higher frame rate other than just the base 60. You understand what I'm saying? So seeing news like this is really like, what? I don't understand why they cannot give a higher frame rate experience on this game. So essentially, from what I've seen in the Discord from one of the devs, I believe it's either one of the devs or one of the community managers, I'm not sure, but apparently the person says that they cannot give a 60 frames per second or higher frame rate experience on this game, just because essentially they were saying because the game itself I guess cannot run at 60 FPS because it's maybe too advanced, or it's too I'm guessing it's just too advanced for the console hardware to handle. So therefore, they're going to just basically be giving us a 30 frames per second experience. Now, luckily, here's the thing. I play on PC. I don't play on consoles. My last console was the PS4. Really, actually, technically, was the Nintendo Switch. That was my last console. When it came to 2019, I retired all console gaming. Really 2018, I should say. I retired all console gaming. I was no longer a console peasant. I hung up my console peasant boots and I retired the console peasant boots and went and graduated onto the PC master race. So now I have higher frame rates, access to more games, free online, access to more peripherals, access to better hardware. You guys understand the whole lingo, right? Of course. So the only other reason I can really accept this is if, you know what I'm saying, they really just cannot get this game to run at 60 frames per second. And here's the thing about this game. This game is a next-gen only title. So this is only on PC, this is only on Xbox Series X, and I believe Series S, and PlayStation 5. This game is not on the last generation of consoles. So, from what I'm seeing here, is it possible to say that 30 frames per second might be the norm? Because maybe at least for open world games, will it be the norm? I don't know. This is really bad news. This is not good, because from what I've been seeing, the consoles have been doing pretty good, 60 frames per second. In some games, being able to go higher than that, and now to see Gotham Knights be 30 frames per second. I know it may not be a big deal to a lot of people, but if one game, now this might change down the line. They may implement some sort of update or some sort of patch to get the game to be running at above 30. But if this is the case, then we're going to be seeing this with a lot more games other than Gotham Knights. And it's sad because I was thinking that 60 FPS finally became the norm for consoles. And here's the thing. Like I said, I don't really care because I'm doing this more for my console brethren. I don't really care because I don't play on consoles anymore. I've stopped playing. I really stopped playing on consoles since like 2019, 2018. I played on dabbled, onto the PS4 here and there because I had games on it that I still wanted to play. But pretty much, yeah, I've stopped playing on consoles ever since I got into that PC master race. I've been a PC gamer for a long time, but I didn't really build my own PC or get serious into it until 2018. So it's pretty hard to go back to console gaming after you experience the greatness that is the PC. But anyway, guys, this could be bad news, this could be good news. It's up to you. I don't necessarily consider this to be bad news because console gamers have been playing at 30 frames per second for the last 10 plus years. I've accepted 30 frames per second. I didn't care. And a lot of other people probably ain't going to give a shit that this is 30 frames per second. Let's be honest here. A lot of people probably won't even notice that this game is 30 frames per second on their console. Probably going to be like, oh, it just looks a little slower, you know. They probably won't even notice. Who knows? I know for damn sure I can't play anything at 30 frames per second. It makes me sick. And not only does it make me get motion sickness, it makes it to where I can't even enjoy the game. 30 frames per second is just really hard to enjoy. And not even 60 frames per second is a little hard on my eyes now. Especially keep playing at 144 hertz. It's real hard on the eyes now. You understand what I'm saying? So this is, hopefully they get a patch. They try to fix this. Something has to give at this point when it comes to this game. But sound off in the comments, tell me what you guys think. I'm very curious to hear it. I want to know what you guys think. Do you think this is the problem? Do you think more games are going to be 30 frames per second in the future? Do you think more games are not going to offer a performance mode? If they do offer a performance mode, will it be above 30 frames per second? Will it be 40, 50 frames per second? What do you guys think? Are we going to get 60 frames per second for the consoles for the foreseeable future? Or is it just going to be 30 frames per second only, or just based on a game by game basis? You're not going to get actual performance modes. But all I gotta say to anyone who this news is bothering for real, and this is really a thing that you're worried about, let me tell you this: you need to go and get yourself a gaming PC. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, if you care about performance, care about graphics, if you care about your gaming experience in any way, shape, or form outside of what developers give you, you need to get a gaming PC. But anyway, guys, I'm the Strategist 418. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you got a little bit of laughs. Hope you enjoyed the commentary. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay. And as you know me. I'm Strategist 418. Hope I love you. Hope you love me. I'm out. Peace.